Just not just a cute moment, it was just a cavalcade of cuteness on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the annual.
Kensington Palace has named their third child, who will go by His Royal Highness Prince Louis of Cambridge, with the complete name Louis Arthur Charles. The first name Louis has surprised many royal watchers, though he has become a favorite among both royal and non-royal observers alike due to his adorable demeanor. During the annual Trooping the Colour parade on the balcony of Buckingham Palace, Prince Louis captured everyone's attention once again with his infectious charm and playful grin. However, he made an unexpected comment about Queen Camilla that left the palace in disbelief, leaving royal watchers stunned. What could a young child say to create such a stir, and why did this moment resonate so deeply within the royal family? Stay tuned as we reveal the words that led to half the royal family fleeing the country under cover of darkness. Prince Louis's arrival on April 23, 2018, was remarkable, with bells ringing and gun salutes echoing across London as the youngest member of the House of Windsor was welcomed with the grandeur befitting royalty. His name, Louis Arthur Charles, is a tribute to his grandfather, King Charles III, and the beloved Lord Louis Mountbatten, giving such a small child a name that carries significant weight. As Louis grew, it became evident he was destined to embrace the legacy behind his name. His natural charisma, infectious energy, and mischievous nature quickly made him a standout, while his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, had already established their roles. Louis found his own special place within the family, becoming a beloved figure to both the public and the royal family. Let's rewind to Prince Louis's early royal life, beginning with his christening on July 9, 2018. The ceremony at the Chapel Royal at St. James's Palace showcased the proud family, with images circulating worldwide. Louis, just 11 weeks old during the baptism conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury, was surrounded by his beaming siblings, solidifying the family's bond of love and joy. The event highlighted traditional royal life while demonstrating the modern parenting approach adopted by Prince William and Kate Middleton. William and Kate strive to provide their children with a sense of normalcy amidst constant public scrutiny, ensuring they experience the simple joys of life, like playing outdoors, baking, and spending time in the garden at Kensington Palace or their retreat in Norfolk. In these quiet moments, Louis's vibrant personality began to shine, establishing him as the heart of their home. His first public appearance at Trooping the Colour in 2019 showcased his enthusiastic waves from the Buckingham Palace balcony, endearing him to the nation. By the time of Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee in 2022, his charming expressions and playful antics dominated the event, inspiring countless memes and captivating public interest. Education has been a key focus for the royal family. In 2021, Louis began his early education at Wilcox Nursery School near Kensington Palace, where his bright smile and curious nature left a lasting impression. The following year, the family moved to Adelaide Cottage in Windsor, providing a quieter environment for their children to grow. Louis also enrolled at Lambert School in 2022 alongside his siblings, marking an important step in his educational journey. Significant historical events have marked Louis's young life. When Queen Elizabeth II passed away in September 2022, the royal family entered a new chapter with the ascension of King Charles III, placing Louis IV in line to the throne. This change made him the first British prince to follow an elder sister in the line of succession due to the Perth Agreement. The coronation of King Charles III in May 2023 was another milestone for Louis. Dressed to impress, he participated in the grand ceremony, adding youthful charm to the occasion. Although his older brother, Prince George, had a formal role, Louis's presence signified the promising future of the royal family. Despite the formality of royal life, Louis's playful nature often shines, whether through making faces at official events or attempting to blow out Princess Charlotte's birthday candle. His joyful spirit has brought delight to many. Beneath his lively exterior is a profound bond with siblings Prince George and Princess Charlotte. As the youngest, he holds a special place in their hearts, appreciated for his infectious energy and connection to them. Charlotte, at just 8 years old, often takes on the role of the responsible big sister, guiding him during public appearances and helping him navigate royal etiquette. This nurturing bond was particularly evident during their family attendance at Princess Kate's annual Christmas carol service, where they walked together, illustrating their loving sibling dynamic. A touching moment from Charlotte's third birthday encapsulates their connection, as she lovingly cradled baby Louis, planting a sweet kiss on his forehead. Their protective and affectionate relationship continues to flourish, whether attending royal functions or volunteering in charitable activities. As Louis grows, his moments in the spotlight are just beginning. With his loving family supporting him, more memorable moments surely lie ahead. His vibrant energy is only growing, further strengthening his relationships with his siblings and endearing him to the public. Louis has become a favorite among the public, and as his role within the royal family continues to unfold, his lively spirit and authentic demeanor ensure he remains a beloved figure known for bringing humor and lightheartedness, even to formal occasions. He embodies a refreshing contrast to the more rigid aspects of royal life, offering relatability that resonates with many. The royal children often capture the spotlight for their close-knit bond, and Louis, along with George and Charlotte, is no exception. They are more than just siblings, they are a team. During a recent visit to a baby bank, Charlotte took the lead while Louis, ever curious, became fascinated with a toy, demonstrating that their personalities shine through, even in serious moments. His joy in the simplest activities, whether playing with a toy or enjoying an outdoor adventure, makes him even more endearing to the public. These heartfelt instances allow the young royals to appear more relatable as they grow up under the constant scrutiny of the world. As the youngest in the family, Louis has carved out a unique niche for himself. His cheeky grin and boundless energy often draw attention during public appearances. Despite his playful antics, he is deeply loved, especially by his mother, Kate Middleton, who is recognized for her hands-on parenting approach. Kate has mastered balancing her royal responsibilities with creating a nurturing and loving environment for her children. Her passion for the outdoors clearly influences Louis, who thrives in nature. Whether exploring the grounds of Adelaide Cottage or engaging in gardening activities, it is evident that Kate encourages her children to appreciate life's simple joys. Louis, with his curious and spirited nature, eagerly participates in these adventures. Kate's parenting style goes beyond outdoor recreation. She also fosters creativity in her children through baking and arts and crafts, igniting their imaginations. As the youngest, Louis, often perceived as the wild child, keeps Kate on her toes with his spirited antics. Despite recent public appearances at both Wimbledon and Trooping the Colour, a minimal amount of royal engagements has been expected given Kate's ongoing cancer treatment. Whether he is dancing with Charlotte in the kitchen or attempting to keep pace with his older siblings, Kate ensures these moments become cherished family memories. The bond she shares with Louis is built on laughter, patience, and love, a sentiment relatable to any parent of an energetic young child. Prince William contributes his own approach to parenting, striking a balance between his royal obligations and an active role in his children's lives. Despite his busy schedule, he has consciously chosen to remain involved in their day-to-day activities. The playful bond he shares with Louis is evident in their shared moments of humor both in public and private, guiding Louis through formal events while being the first to chuckle at his son's antics. Louis's vibrant personality reflects the humor and values instilled by William, perpetuating the legacy of kindness and responsibility imparted by Princess Diana. As Louis continues to grow, his bonds with other family members will further influence his life. His upbringing is rooted in the appreciation of simple pleasures, playing outside, baking with family, or spending quiet moments together. The Middleton family has significantly impacted his childhood, with Louis enjoying a more relaxed and grounded life away from royal formalities. At their Berkshire home, Louis experiences the joys of everyday activities facilitated by his grandmother, Carol Middleton, who ensures they engage in baking, outdoor games, and gardening. These joyful routines contribute to his sense of stability amidst royal responsibilities. His grandfather, Michael Middleton, adds an additional layer of support, often taking Louis on nature walks or sharing quiet moments that provide a comforting sense of security. Even King Charles III, despite his numerous duties, dedicates time to bond with his youngest grandchild, sharing a shared passion for nature and the environment through gardening, storytelling, and imparting valuable life lessons. Although Louis is still young, Charles's gentle guidance leaves lasting impressions, creating warm and wise memories. The strong relationships Louis maintains with his extended family highlight the robust support system surrounding him. While royal duties are always present, heartfelt family interactions ground him. However, a noticeable gap exists in his family dynamics concerning his relationship with Queen Consort Camilla. While Louis enjoys close and playful bonds with many other family members, Camilla's role is often not mentioned in conversations about his inner circle. At the coronation, for instance, her decision to bring 20 guests, including 4 Middletons, highlighted those who felt excluded from the event, though no one, including Kate, directly addressed the situation. Some speculate this distance may derive from Prince William's complex feelings toward his stepmother, adding intrigue to royal dynamics. The history between William and Camilla is shaped by the public pain surrounding his parents' marriage. William's loyalty to his late mother, Princess Diana, remains strong and likely influences familial relationships. It's plausible that even young Louis senses when something feels off, and his perceptive nature might lead him to keep his distance from Camilla. This subtle tension between Camilla and William adds complexity to the royal narrative. Although the family maintains a united public front, the history and emotions. Initially, what meets the eye may not fully represent the underlying dynamics at play. A significant day of pomp and policy is unfolding back in Britain, where King Charles III delivered a speech at the official opening of the new session of Parliament. Through Louis's genuine remarks and lively personality, insights into deeper family dynamics have emerged, making people ponder how such moments influence the royal mood. One noteworthy instance occurred during one of Camilla's royal visits to the Isle of Man, where she engaged with the public and met a mother with twin boys. With a smile, she mentioned Louis as quite the handful. Her candid comment, which elicited laughter from bystanders, highlighted her awareness of Louis's spirited nature, offering a glimpse into their dynamic. However, skeptics argue that these moments could be calculated, suggesting Camilla skillfully crafts an image of closeness when it is beneficial. Another poignant moment unfolded during the Christmas carol service hosted by Kate at Westminster Abbey, a heartwarming event centered on love and gratitude. Attendees were encouraged to write messages of appreciation to hang on a kindness tree. True to his bold personality, Louis displayed a card that read, "Thank you for Granny and Grandpa because they have played games with me." This sweet message acknowledged his close relationship with his maternal grandparents, the Middletons, who share a deep connection with him. However, the absence of Camilla's name on Louis's card did not go unnoticed. The situation took an unexpected turn when someone jokingly asked Louis why Camilla wasn't included. Without missing a beat, Louis reportedly answered, "She's lying." His candid remark caused a stir, leaving both Kate and William visibly stunned. Kate quickly attempted to defuse the situation by whispering something to Louis, while William exchanged an awkward glance with Camilla, whose reaction was hard to decipher. For a brief moment, the Queen Consort's composure seemed to waver before she managed a strained smile. This surprising exchange provided a rare glimpse into what could be a more complicated family dynamic hidden beneath the polished royal facade. Louis's unfiltered honesty didn't stop there. He elaborated that Camilla had promised to play games with him but later called him annoying and asked him to leave. He also mentioned seeing her sitting alone, idle. What began as a lighthearted moment quickly transformed the atmosphere, turning a previously joyful interaction into one filled with discomfort. These remarks reignited conversations surrounding Camilla's connections with the younger members of the royal family. Recently, Britain's royal family received an update as Princess of Wales Kate Middleton shared a video discussing her recent cancer diagnosis, revealing that she has completed chemotherapy treatment. While praised for her charitable work and unwavering support for King Charles, critics have questioned whether her warmth extends naturally behind closed doors. Louis's innocent comments seem to align with some quieter speculations regarding Camilla's interactions with William's children. As Louis engages with his siblings, his bond with Princess Charlotte and Prince George is evident during public appearances. Together, they are often referred to as a mini royal squad, with Louis injecting a playful energy that balances his older siblings' more serious and composed demeanors. Louis's behavior significantly contrasts with the formality of royal occasions. For example, during the Jubilee celebrations, while George and Charlotte sat quietly, Louis was noted for making funny faces, asking questions, and generally embracing his playful spirit, which made him highly noticeable and endear him to many. Prince Louis is part of a long tradition of royal children who have captivated public attention. Just like Princes William and Harry did in the 1980s, bringing a sense of youth and vitality to the monarchy, Louis has formed a connection with the public. Their memorable childhood moments, such as Harry sticking his tongue out at photographers or William shyly waving, left lasting impressions. For Prince Louis, the circumstances may differ. Being fourth in line to the throne, his future role in the monarchy may not be as direct as his older brother George's. However, his ability to keep the public engaged with the royal family remains equally significant. His vibrant personality provides a balance to the sometimes austere nature of royal life. By allowing their children to express themselves naturally in public, Prince William and Princess Kate are cultivating a more modern and relatable royal family that resonates with contemporary audiences. Every time Louis steps into the spotlight, he creates what many call the Prince Louis effect. His presence adds positivity and humor to royal events, drawing in audiences who might not typically pay attention to the monarchy. Through his funny expressions, cheeky actions, and sweet interactions with family, Louis reminds everyone to approach life with a lighter attitude. Prince Louis's appeal is not solely rooted in his antics, but also in what he symbolizes: a blend of tradition and modernity, formality and playfulness, royalty and humanity. In a royal family that often feels distant and untouchable, Louis serves to bring them back down to earth, making them more relatable and accessible to all. As Louis grows, it will be fascinating to observe how his personality develops and how he continues to make his mark. Celebrations and sporting events are a significant part of the royal calendar, and Prince Louis played a key role as a page boy at King Charles III's coronation. In contrast, Princess Charlotte has demonstrated her calm and poised demeanor at public events, earning praise for how gracefully she manages attention at just 8 years old. As George prepares for his future as king and Charlotte embraces her role as the spare royal, Louis is likely to carve out his own unique path within the family. As Louis grows older, it's anticipated that he will begin attending more formal royal events alongside his parents and siblings. Royal tradition typically involves gradually introducing children to public life, starting with less formal appearances, such as trooping the color or holiday church services. Over time, Louis may take part in official engagements and even assume small roles during ceremonies. These experiences will not only help him build confidence, but also prepare him for the responsibilities associated with being part of the royal family. However, Louis's role will not solely revolve around duty. It will also be influenced by his personality. Each generation of royals adds its distinct character to the monarchy, and Louis's fun and lively nature could introduce a modern and refreshing touch. The public adores his authenticity, and his cheerful spirit may help keep the monarchy accessible and relatable in today's ever-changing environment. After all, the public desires to see royals as real people, and Louis embodies that notion with his free-spirited approach. As the third child, Louis may enjoy more freedom than his older brother George, who is destined to be king. This could provide him with the opportunity to explore his personal interests and passions while still supporting his family in their royal duties. Looking at historical examples, other third-born royals like Prince Harry have successfully carved their own paths while maintaining strong family connections. Louis might utilize his platform to champion causes that resonate with him, similar to how his parents advocate for mental health awareness and early childhood development. What makes Prince Louis particularly exciting to observe is that he symbolizes the future of the monarchy, alongside George and Charlotte. He belongs to a new generation of royals who will navigate a very different world than that of their grandparents and great-grandparents. Balancing royal traditions with modern demands for openness and relatability will be essential. His current fun-loving personality suggests that Louis is on track to become a cherished member of the royal family, effortlessly bridging the gap between tradition and modernity. The true legacy of Kate's Christmas Carol concert extends beyond just a holiday celebration. It emphasizes good causes that genuinely impact lives. This event highlights crucial issues such as mental health, community heroes, and supporting families in need. As the Princess of Wales, Kate has long been passionate about these causes, and the concert has become a personal endeavor for her. For instance, in 2022, the concert titled Together at Christmas honored everyday individuals who accomplished extraordinary feats, such as volunteers, teachers, caregivers, and first responders. These unsung heroes often go unnoticed, but Kate ensured they received recognition by inviting them to the concert as a way to express gratitude for their hard work, especially during challenging times like the pandemic. Mental health awareness has also been a significant focus at Kate's concert. Over the years, she has championed the cause of mental health, particularly for children and young people, supporting organizations like Place 2B, which offers mental health support in schools, and Shout, a 24/7 crisis text line. Through speeches and performances, the concert encourages open discussions about mental health and aims to break down the stigma surrounding it. Many participants have shared how these efforts directly impacted their lives. For example, a teacher who received mental health support remarked on how it helped her assist her struggling students. These personal stories add a unique touch to the concert, enhancing its significance. Kate's involvement in the concert goes beyond being a mere royal figurehead. She is personally engaged in all aspects, from selecting the theme to choosing guests. Her hands-on approach demonstrates her commitment to making the event memorable. It's common to see her conversing with attendees, listening to their stories, and making them feel valued. This personal touch has garnered her admiration from the public and royal watchers worldwide. The royal family has also supported Kate's vision. King Charles III and Queen Camilla have attended to show their support, and Prince William stands by Kate, promoting unity and generosity. Even Prince George and Princess Charlotte have participated, reflecting the entire family's dedication to this meaningful tradition. The Princess of Wales has hosted her annual carols concert at Westminster Abbey, supported by her husband and children in what has become her most significant event. Kate's concert is now a cherished component of the UK's holiday season. It transcends being just a royal event. It symbolizes kindness, hope, and community, bringing together people from diverse backgrounds to celebrate the true spirit of Christmas. As the concert continues to evolve, it's exciting to consider its future. Will Prince George or Princess Charlotte take on larger roles as they mature? Will the event incorporate additional charitable efforts? Regardless of what unfolds, the true